Beautiful day, we're attacking it, we're at it. I feel good, the team feel good, we're up for it. Everybody complains about this winter weather. I enjoy it, it's not that bad. So a lot of people right now start the car journey confused. Maybe they've got a car in the mind, but when they start thinking about a monthly payment, the monthly payment doesn't fit. And then we're in a confused market because a lot of people are like, do I finance it? Do I lease it? Do I buy it? What do I do? And what we do is we develop these beliefs in terms of the way we get our car, right? So for example, maybe you come from an older generation, then you might think, well, I just buy my cars, that's all I'm doing. I just buy them. I don't want to do anything. All that leasing, that financing is crazy. Or maybe you come from a generation where you've always financed. So maybe you're thinking, well, I have to finance the car because, you know, I have to own it. Leasing's crazy. Kind of like the whole analogy on mortgaging a house versus renting a house and the stigma on renting. It really doesn't matter. You have to work out what's for you, right? For me and what I see and the data I see and what I measure, leasing is by far the best choice. But again, that's for me and my circumstance. I want a brand new car every 2 to 3 years. That's just what I want. And I want to do that at the most least cost possible. If you lease a car right now, I mean, the depreciation factor is just not involved. All you do is look at what it costs you on 2 to 3 years. It literally makes perfect sense. You lease the car, 2, 3 years, you get a new one, and you think, well, this is great. You sound like you're selling it. Well, look, what are the negatives? If you do want to own a car, don't lease it. Simple. You want to own the car for 5, 6 years. Yeah, I want to own the car for a long time. Don't lease it, because it's just not the right product for you. If you want a new car at the kind of least cost possible, you know, the least effective layout as possible, then lease it. If you look at what the cost of like a, I don't know, whatever your budget is, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 grand car costs, and then you look at what the lease cost is for that car, you're going to be looking thinking, well, wow, for what I pay over 2, 3, 4 years or however long my lease is, it's an obvious option. And this is why we see tens of thousands growing fleets. And what that means is the amount of people leasing cars is growing on a sort of daily, a weekly, a monthly, annual basis, year on year. Because the deals get better, the deals get great, the deals are good, but you can genuinely get kind of hassle-free driving. You don't have to mess about with it. It's great. For me, that's why the best option is to lease a car.